Welcoming back college football analyst Joe Gabassi. Joe is with us today with his Big Dog of the Week, and it has been nothing but successful. Joe is on an absolute tear with SBR videos. Again, he's one to not look in the rear view. He's not one to pat himself on the back, but my hat is off to him. He is absolutely doing his homework, and it's paying off. Huge win with Toledo last night, and with this week's Big Dog of the Week. Joe, first of all, great to have you back, and break it down for us.
Nice to be here again with you, the SBR video team, and of course, all you video viewers out there. Let's get to this Big Dog of the Week. A little bit hesitant here because we're losing a little bit of line value here because of Georgia's poor performance this season. But we are going to go against Georgia and come with in-state rivalry Big Dog Georgia Southern in this spot. Let's start with the Georgia Bulldogs. As much was expected for them again this season, and again they let down their followers. In fact, they have little to play for now. This game sandwiched between their victory against rival Auburn and yet looking ahead to Georgia Tech, season-ending revenger next week. In the middle, Georgia Southern, a team they may well overlook, remembering that West Virginia beat this team 44-0 to start the season. Might I point out that Georgia Southern quarterback Ellison was in the first of his two-game season-opening suspension in that game. Rather, let's look at the time when Ellison was in the lineup and Georgia Southern Eagles flew to Georgia Tech and to NC State and came away with narrow defeats last season. It's the Georgia Southern team, which for consecutive seasons is leading the nation in running yardage at over 380 yards per game and can again control the ball on the ground against the Georgia defense that has, well, quite seriously not lived up to expectations as well. This is all Georgia Southern today as they come in under the number and give Georgia quite a scare on their home field. Your Big Dog of the Week, Georgia Southern.
You know, Joe, I like that also because I spent quite a lot of time in Georgia, and I'm a big fan down there. And Georgia Southern has been solid for a number of years now. They put a quality team on the field, and they get up for this game. Correct me if I'm wrong, 1-2 years ago, Georgia Southern went down and beat Georgia, I believe, or came close to it, and they took their quarterback out. This team is for real, and Mark Richt has a mess on his hands. I'm anxious as a fan to see if he's going to be ousted as the coach, or are they going to give him another shot? But with this Big Dog of the Week and Georgia possibly overlooking this game for Tech, I'm agreeing with Joe Gabassi. So the Big Dog of the Week with Joe Gabassi. Viewers, tune in, put your money on that. And Joe, as always, thanks for being with us. We look forward to talking to you again soon.